In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can use while loops in C++ using the Witty library. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do, well, before I even get started, as you can see, I have a project up and running in Komodo Edit, and I call it while loops. I already have the source file open. I'm going to change our Witty label header file to Witty text. And I'm going to get rid of our label, and I'm going to create two integer variables. I'm going to call this one 100. I'm going to set the value to 100, and I'm going to create a counter variable and start at a value of 0. And the next thing I'm going to do is create a while loop, and we're going to say as long as counter is less than 100. And what we're going to do inside of the while loop is create a brand new Witty text. We can create it dynamically. Going to pass in a Witty string. We're going to create a placeholder to where we want our value to be. And then we're going to create an argument, and our argument will be our counter, and then we're going to add it to our widget hierarchy, add it to application root. Then the next thing we want to do is add a Witty break, and we have to give it a parent, and the Witty break class is nothing but a break tag in HTML. And we also have to make sure that we add that corresponding header file. So this will print off the value and then print a brand new HTML break tag, so we can have each value on its own line. And then we're going to increment the counter variable by 5. We could get fancy with it, but I think I'll just keep it as that. Then double checking everything. Going to run CMake. Going to build the program. Now that it has been compiled, we're going to actually run the server. You can't see it, but the firewall, to add our program to the firewall has been prompted. And then we're going to actually refresh the browser in Chrome. And as you can see, it has printed off our values by 5 from 0 all the way to 95. It did not print out the 100 because we said as long as it is less than 100. So as you can see, you can do while loops in C++. You know, you could do any kind of C++ code that you want to and display it on the screen. But I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.